Hello, my basket designers and friends, and welcome back to Everything in the Basket. I'm Angie, and if you're new here, welcome. It's so nice to have you here. Thank you guys so very much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you guys very much. And today, guys, I have a Mother Day concept. It's like a grab and go concept. It's like a tea time concept or a tea party concept. So let's jump right in. But first, guys, let me tell you about my week. Last week was a rough week. The last 4 or 5 days has been very rough for my family. Everyone in my household was sick from the stomach virus. We all had a stomach virus. It started with one of the twin babies on Wednesday during noon. She got sick. And by the afternoon, my 2-year-old granddaughter got sick. And my daughter took them into the ER. And she came back. They gave them like some Zofran to take. And by the time that night, I think about 8 or 9 that night, my daughter got sick. And like an hour later, I got sick. It was awful. The next day, Thursday, one of the twins got dehydrated. Same one that was sick got dehydrated. So she took her in and admitted her in the hospital. And she was in the hospital from, well, I guess she went in like late Wednesday night, about I think like 3 or 4 in the morning or something like that. I guess with Thursday morning, then it's 3 or 4 in the morning. From Thursday till Sunday afternoon, she came home like I think 6 or 7 Sunday afternoon. And my son-in-law and husband didn't get sick till like Friday. But it was an awful week, guys. I wasn't able to go to my cousin's wedding, which was on a Friday night. I had to miss that. I was so upset about that. And I had to cancel out my event that I had this weekend. I was planning on taking all my Mother Day concepts, Mother Day baskets there. So I didn't get to do that. So now I have to like see if I can get into another event or do street selling or something. Or maybe I'll do marketplace again. But that was my week, guys. I hope this is a better week. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I had to miss my therapy last week. I had 2 therapy sessions that I had to cancel. So this week I only was able to get 1. So that'll be pretty good. My ribs are so sore, I guess, from throwing up so much. But my ribs, every time I like cough or laugh, they're like still like really sore. But anyhow, just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with me this week and last week. But let's jump right into this little concept. I already made up some of them, so right now I'm going to make like the pink one. And these are the little teacups that I'll be using in this little concept. And I got these from Amazon, and it came, I think, like 24 in the pack. And they had like 4 different colors. They had pink, purple, and yellow, and blue. So in this concept I'm going to do right now, I'm going to be using pink. It comes with the little plate also. And I'll be using these little window boxes in this concept. And I'm gonna put some this tissue paper on top to cover this little board up, because I'm not using any shred in this concept. So I decided to use some like tissue paper to cover it up. I'll save this because I'm definitely going to need that later. But I hope that you guys had a wonderful last 4 or 5 days. Because mine wasn't so great. I'm trying not to laugh too much in this video. I do have some custom order baskets that I need to get started on also. I'm a little behind in doing that. At the beginning of last week, I was trying to get ready for this show. And then we ended up getting sick. So I didn't get to work on the custom baskets. So I have to like start on that this week. So far I have 3 custom orders for Mother's Day baskets to do. And I don't know how we end up catching the stomach bug, because we don't really go anywhere too much. But I think the grandkids may have caught it when they went to see the Easter Bunny. But that's the only place they went to. And they did go to a carnival too, but that was outside. But my daughter said there was a lot of people there, but plus the baby stayed in the stroller the whole time. They didn't take them out, so. But I don't know. And I'm putting this little dolly on here also. And got this dolly from the Dollar Tree. It came in a little pack. Let me see if I can find that pack. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with the pack, guys. It's in here somewhere. I had it a few minutes ago. Oh, here it is. I put it over here. But this is a little pack that it comes in at the Dollar Tree. And you get like 8 of each one. So it's like 32 that comes in here. And I use the smaller size. So I'll be using the little dolly. Because it reminds me of like a little tea party with the little dolly. I remember my grandmother had like the little cloth dollies with the little lace dollies. They were so cute. And I had some of them, and I kept them for the, excuse me guys, and I kept them for the longest time. But when I cleaned up my closet, I think I just threw them away. So I figured I wasn't going to use them, but I should have kept them. And next I'm going to put on the little plate. I'll put some tape on this to hold it in place. And like I said, I got this little plate and teacup set from Amazon. Just go in there and type up disposable tea sets and it will come up. Or tea party. And a little cup. Cup, you just have to like pull the little handles up. And I kind of like fold each one so they'll stay in place. And to hold this on the plate, because I know once you put it in there, if you don't like tape it down, it's going to slide around in the little box. So I use these little milling seals, and I got these from the Dollar Tree also. And I have to go get me some more of them. And I just put one on like each side of the cup. And just sit that right down in the center. And that holds it in place. Everything's in place. And I just put my little tissue that I had left inside. Well, first I cut my little flower. I'm putting pink in here, in this little one today. I like this little concept. This little tea time or tea party, Mother's Day tea party, Mother's Day tea. I have a bigger Mother's Day tea concept too that I'm doing, but I haven't gotten around to that one yet. I kind of just stick that in there, and the tissue paper helps hold it in place. And I have this tea, guys. I got this from Amazon also. It's called Best Mom Ever tea. I just went online, online too. I went on Amazon and typed in Mother's Day tea, and this is what came up. I think some other ones came up also, but this is the one that I chose. And it doesn't expire until 2027, so I have 2 years to use this, guys. And it has like 90 tea bags in it. Let me show you. I thought about using the whole thing in a concept, but then I said, no, I'm going to use it separately. It has like behind every great kid is a great mom. It has like, there's nothing more powerful than a mother's love. Moms are superheroes. Moms are our first friends and our biggest supporters, which is true. And these ones right here is thank you for all that you do, and every moment spent with you is special. I probably keep those and not use those in the Mother Day concept, because I can use those like all throughout the year in other concepts. So I'm going to save those for that. And the thank you for all that you do will be great in an appreciation gift. So that's why I'm keeping those. But I'll be using all the other ones that says Mom for Mother's Day. And I'll be using this pink one today. There's nothing more powerful than a mother's love. And I also saw some inspiration teas on there also, so I'm gonna go back online and order those too for some inspiration concepts. Spiritual concepts. And I do have a spiritual basket that custom basket that I'm making for Mother's Day also. So I'll be using this one in this little pink tea set. And this one is the Earl Grey tea. Of course, I got to turn this around because I got it not centered. And it has like one little tea bag in there. And I could have put more, but I'm just keeping this simple. Okay, and that's it. The tea. Well, how cute. Nice and simple, guys. A little tea for one. Tea time for mom, grandma, auntie, sister, friend, co-worker, anybody you want to give it to on Mother's Day. These little boxes come with the little creases. I got these from Amazon also, and it's a 6x6 clear box, window box. Just kind of like fold these little creases in. It helps it to fold much better. And it has like this little film on it too that you have to remove. Because right now it's not that clear. It's kind of cloudy. But once you remove that little film that's on it, this little sheet right here, just pull it off. Once you remove that, it comes nice and clear. See how clear it is now? It's like see-through. And find the top, because this one has like little handles. It has like a little slot right there for the bottom to go in and hook, which is really easy to hook. And then I'm just going to slide my little tea set in. And I like putting like the little tissue paper on the white little board. I thought that made it pop a little bit instead of just using the white board and putting like pink shred on it or white shred. I think my flower may be a little bit too tall for this little piece that's on it. I'm going to see if I can make it work. If they went over to the corner a little bit. Yeah, I think it works that way. Well, how cute, guys. And of course I have my little silver spoon in these. Of course, you know these came from the Dollar Tree. I sent my husband out to get those for me because I was in a hurry working on other things. So I said, stop at the Dollar Tree and get me some silver spoons. But I needed the gold ones to go with this concept because the gold, this has like more gold around the edge of the little cup. But for right now, the silver's going to work. Maybe next time I make them up, I'll like do gold. Okay, here's the finished concept. And I always put these on this little tab too to make it stay, because sometimes it has a habit of popping out. Just keep everything neatly in place. Okay, and here's the pink. I'm gonna put a handle on it. And they come with these little clear handles. And I made a yellow one also. I'm loving these little boxes. I wish they came a little bit bigger. I have to get back on Amazon and see if I can find them bigger. because I won't be ordering from Temu anymore, because I got online today to place my order with Temu, and my order came to like $120. And guys, they wanted to charge me for shipping now, which is Temu used to be free for shipping. And they charged me like taxes, which they never did before. And they charged me for import fee or something like that. I think it was a customs or import fee, which was $114. It was just as much as my order cost. I'm not paying them $114. No way. So I guess I won't be ordering from them anymore. They did have some nice things that I wanted to get, which I was planning on ordering. I had them in my cart to order before all this came up with the customs and import fees, but then I got sick, so I didn't place my order. Because the last time I looked, it wasn't on there, but I don't know when that came on there, unless it came the last couple of days. But they have lost their minds, guys. They want you to pay just as much as the order costs. No way. I'll just have to get everything I want from Amazon, I guess. I have to just pay a little bit more from Amazon, but at least I don't have all those custom fees and all of the other stuff. You know, I already made my bows. Have you guys noticed that lately? If not, get on there and check it out. Make sure you look before you place your order. And I have these little Mother's Day tags that I'll be putting on here. And I got these from, I think I can't remember if I got these from Temu or Amazon. Thinking I got them from Temu. And they had so many. That was my remote that dropped, guys. I'm looking at TV out here too. They had so many nice things that I wanted. Guess I really have to go to a bunch of stores around here and see what I can find. My husband and I like go out of town a lot to different little shops and stores. So I have to like start adventuring out a little bit, especially before my surgery. So when I have that, I won't be going anywhere for like 3 months. I have to put my baskets on hold. I'll try to like make some up before I go out, so I can have some videos to be showing you guys for a little while anyhow. And I may show you guys my progress if you guys are interested in that on my surgery. Okay, guys, and this is a little ticket. Well, tag, not ticket. It says Happy Mother's Day. So I'll be putting this on here. I just made like a little simple bow. For this one, nothing too fancy. Yes, I'm trying to adjust this bow. Okay. I have to go by my Joann's and see what I can find. They I think their stuff was like, last time I looked, it was like 40 to 70% off. Trying to wait till it go down a little bit more. Okay. This is a little pink one. Tea. The little spoon. They have this little blue bow. Come on, bow. Get on here. You know, these stores kill me with this going out of business. But they start off with everything like just 10% off. If you're going out of business, you need to drop it lower than that. I'm not buying it at 10% off. I guess if you really, really wanted it and needed it, you would have to get it at 10% off, because if you wait, it might be gone. But I'll just take my chance and wait. And here's my purple one. I'm loving all of these colors. I don't know which one's my favorite. And we have yellow. Kind of liking this yellow with this orange and yellow flower in here. I like all of them. So I don't know. I'm liking the purple too, which is blue is my favorite color, navy blue. I'm liking the pink also, but I'm not a tea drinker. I don't like tea. And they have different kinds of tea in here. I always tie this little knot at the end of my jute, guys. That's what I'm doing. so you don't have to worry about it raveling or loose. So I always put the knot in. In case you guys are wondering why I always put a knot in mine. But the yellow one has like lemon honey tea. And this one says, behind every great kid is a great mom. Here's the yellow concept. I love these yellow and orange flowers. Yellow. Which one is your favorite? And here's the purple. And the purple is mums are our mums are I can't speak tonight. Mums are our first friends and biggest supporters. And this one has the English breakfast tea. The purple. And the purple flowers. The purple bow. And the blue. Mums are superheroes. And it has the French vanilla tea. So some of you tea lovers may know about this tea. Which one is your favorite kind of tea if you like tea? You have the blue flowers. And the blue. And pink. Pink is there's nothing more powerful than a mother's love. And this one is the Earl Grey tea. Here's the little pink concept. And the pink flowers. But I think this little concept turned out really cute. I love this little idea. At night I'll be sitting up like when everyone else is asleep. I'll be thinking of different ideas. And what can I make now that's a little bit different? You guys know me. I like different and unique. So I came up with just a little idea. And I hope that you guys like it. And thank you for joining in on this video. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And guys, I'll see you on the next one.